Hey guys, hello, 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 and welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you've been here before. This is ASMR Remedy, and I upload new ASMR content whenever my schedule allows. If you're already subscribed, thank you for continuing to support me, and if you haven't already, please consider doing so. Leave me a like, leave me a comment. It all helps my channel and also brings me joy. So today, oh yes, we're doing a good old-fashioned Chick-fil-A mukbang. So my Chick-fil-A order changes like every few months. I will like switch it up depending on what I'm feeling. Lately I've been doing the spicy deluxe chicken sandwich with pepper jack, all the fixins. Here she is in all her glory. And then today I just got a small fry, une petite, and I did not get a drink. You guys know Dr. Pepper is my lifeline, but I'm trying to stay super hydrated today because it's toasty warm and I bartend tonight, and I just want to make sure I'm watered up. I figured I would just like chat with you guys. Also, I get Chick-fil-A sauce and I put it on my sandwich, so I'm gonna do that, and we're just gonna eat lunch and have a little chat. I don't really have that much to talk about, but I'm sure it will come. There we go. Very graceful. Just kind of put it right on there, and then I use the bun to like spread it around. Amazing, incredible. She is that girl. I'm gonna eat from like the saucier side so that it doesn't drip everywhere. Maybe that wasn't the best idea. So it's currently Friday afternoon. And really slow start to my morning. So I think I've talked about this before, but I am naturally a morning person. I don't have a choice. It doesn't matter how late I stay up. Typically my body wakes me up by 8 a.m. It is what it is. And so because the nights that I bartend are tough usually because I don't typically sleep in, and so it just messes up my sleep schedule because I'm not getting enough sleep on those nights. And listen, some people can function totally fine on 5 hours of sleep. No, I need at least 8. And like, not to be dramatic, I've always been this way. Like my dad used to always joke with me because everybody can tell if I didn't sleep enough. So, anyways, I digress. This morning, I slept until 11 o'clock. I've never, like, I mean, not in years have I slept until 11 o'clock. And typically, I have an alarm set, even if I don't end up needing it, just to give myself reassurance. I like to start studying at 8. But on the mornings after I work bartending shift, I don't set an alarm, because if I sleep till like 8:30, that's fine, because I need to sleep, you know. 11, and I work again tonight at 7:30, right? 3:30, and so like I only have like an 8-hour period of awake time before work. Whereas like yesterday, for example, I got up at 8 and I didn't work until 9 p.m. I had a full day. So just a slow start. That's okay. This is my lunch at 3:30 because, you know, I ate breakfast at 11:30. So rough start. Anyways, if you guys don't know, I work at a gay bar, and it is Pride Month. So there's no telling how busy it's gonna be. Last night wasn't that busy, but Thursdays are really hit or miss. Tonight, not only is it a Friday night, but also RuPaul's Drag Race All-Stars is on, and it comes on Friday nights at 8. So we do like a watch party for it every Friday night, and so it gets pretty full. And I go in at 7:30, and the show starts at 8. So I will probably get my ass kicked. Busy, 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 which is good. But like, I'm just tired thinking about it, you know what I mean? So hopefully it's good money, but I'm not necessarily looking forward to just like it being busy right when I get there. My lettuce is falling apart. But next weekend was like my local, like my city's Pride weekend. So it's the weekend of the parade and all the shows and stuff. And our schedule hasn't come out yet for next weekend, so I don't know what I'm looking at, but it'll be crazy. It'll be super busy. It'll be nuts. And I do know that after this week, after next weekend, I am done. Like literally done at the bar. And I will transition into not working at all. So after next weekend, I'm done bartending until August. And I will, I'll continue to do my 1 day a week at my law government job. I've been there just Tuesdays. I'll continue to be there just Tuesdays through June. And then for the entire month of July, I will not be working at all. I will only be studying for the bar. And I already am like resenting that I'm working and like wish I was done, to be honest, because it's harder to put in a full day of studying knowing that I'm not just like done. Like if I put in, you know, if I study until 9 p.m. and then I get to just like, you know, watch TV, read a book, and go to bed, it would be a lot easier to stay focused during the day. But I find myself wanting to take breaks more during the day because I know I'm not going to get a break when I'm done. So the days that I bartend, I just tend to be less productive, which is really frustrating. And so if I had like really and truly full days to just study, I would be in better shape. So I agreed to like stick around and help out for Pride weekend, but excuse me, that'll be it. Also, I think I'm gonna do a RuPaul All Stars ramble because I have like a lot to say. And one of the queens this season is my hometown queen, so she got her start performing at the bar that I work at. It's huge on Friday nights because everybody knows her, like personally. I met her. I think you're talking about that, so if you guys want to know about that, I'll do it. This weekend, so tomorrow, Saturday, I have coffee plans with a new friend, which is exciting. How hard it is to make friends as an adult. It's so hard. And here's the thing, I have girlfriends, okay? They don't live here. That's what's difficult about when you make friends in college or whatever, is that like then you all live apart. But like I have one like a female friend here in my city that I can do social things with, but her schedule is so opposite from mine that I can't just be like, hey, do you want to get dinner tomorrow? It like we have to really plan things in advance, and yeah, so it's just not. I want to have, and I also would like to have multiple friends. Like I have one female friend and I have a lot of friends that I work with at the bar, but it's just I don't really hang out with them outside of work. We're very different people, and the thing that we have in common is our job, but we don't really have much in common. So basically I just want to have friends that have similar interests to me in my city, and that have similar like schedules and lifestyles to me. That's really important. And I know people like the way they make friends is through work, but my law job that I work at is an hour commute from where I live. So, same thing. If I get dinner with one of them after work, then I have to drive an hour home afterwards or whatever, and like I can't see them on the weekends because I'm not driving. And like, you know, it's just I need people here. So anyways, this girl, her and her family came into the bar that I work at. And when I say her family, I mean she doesn't have children. Like her fiance, her sister, and her brother-in-law, like the four of them came in and were drinking at my bar and stuff, and we just like really hit it off. And she was like, oh, you know, like give me your number, whatever. And so then a couple days later I was like, you know what, she was cool, I liked her. She has like a corporate marketing job, she's engaged, so she's obviously like in a committed relationship. She is gonna have similar like lifestyle and hours to me once I finish taking the bar, of like being available on evenings and weekends, because most of my friends work evenings and weekends, you know what I mean? One friend who lives here. And so I just texted her and I was like, you know, I feel like we have a lot in common, like would you want to go get coffee? She said yes. And then we kind of texted back and forth today to figure out what time. So tomorrow I'm getting coffee with her. I have a motive of making a friend, so shoot your friendship shot. If you meet somebody somewhere and they seem cool, try to be their friend. You know, if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. It's like dating, it's low stakes. If it doesn't work out, who cares? Like, you know. So that's tomorrow, and otherwise I'll be studying all day, and I babysit tomorrow night. But I'm babysitting for this couple I know. They're just like going on a date night, and their baby is like not even 2, so she'll probably like be asleep the whole time I'm there. On Sunday, I'm supposed to bartend the brunch shift. I'm trying to get somebody to cover it for me. I don't want to do it. When I work all day, it is impossible for me to study at night or study very much. It's terrible. And I told them, like, after next Sunday, I can't work a day shift ever again. It just doesn't work for me. And I've been working that Sunday morning shift for like 6 months. Now that my schedule, my life is changing, it just doesn't work. But whether I get the shift picked up or not, my boyfriend and I are supposed to, on Sunday night, we're planning to go see The Watchers. M. Night Shyamalan's daughter. It's her directorial debut. So it's going to be a horror. It is a horror. And it's starring Dakota Fanning, which I feel like I haven't seen Dakota Fanning in a film in a long time. But the premise and like the previews look fantastic. And so I've been waiting for it to come out. There's a lot of great horror movies coming out this summer. Just a lot, I mean, great, like, films always come out in the summer. You think about, like, Barbenheimer last year. I mean, that's like an amalgamation, but, or an anomaly, not an amalgamation, an anomaly. So we're very excited to go see that. My cat is asleep on the couch and she looks so peaceful and heavenly, and that's why I keep looking over there, because she's, oh my god, I want to snuggle with her so bad. That's the hard thing about studying at home. I just want to love on them, and they like yell at me, like when I sit in my chair, they like paw at my chair and like meow because they want me to like play with them. Anyways, oh my god, I wish you guys could see her. I've been filming videos a lot. I literally filmed a video yesterday, which will be up tomorrow, I think. And I've been filming a like week in my life type of vlog, which I mentioned. And I have no idea how that's gonna come out editing wise. It might be awful, but please watch it. I don't know, we'll see. I don't know how interesting my life is, you guys, but when people like don't really do that much. I'm trying to think what else. We start doing like for bar stuff. One of my law school professors who taught our bar studies course in the spring semester, she holds these like workshops during the summer that are like writing workshops, or they're different like subject based or whatever, and they start like in person next week, and they're usually in like the afternoons or like early evenings, and it's just sort of like to hold yourself accountable. You get to see other people, and it's like real-time exam timed testing conditions, and they're like every week basically from this week till July or through July. So I'm kind of like excited about those, just because it like forces me to sit down and do this stuff and to be in testing conditions, because I'll be in like a lecture hall with other people. It's better than like trying to take an exam at home and people's dogs are barking and cars are going by, and like, you know, you get hungry and you know you have to pee, and like it's harder to sit and take an actual exam when like it's harder to hold yourself truly accountable, I guess. Okay, I'm over the sandwich now. Like, I'm done with it now. I don't want to eat anymore. So I am blessed in that So after I take the bar exam the last 2 days of July, my boss at my current law job, which I'll be staying at, basically told me to take as much of August as I need off before I return to work. So I think I'm taking the first 3 weeks, or at least the first 2.5. The first week of August, I'm making no like plans, like travel plans or anything. I'm just gonna like sleep, clean my apartment, vibe, like just decompress, and just like, I'm sure I'll like see people and do things, but I just mean I'm not gonna make any plans that week. And then the weekend of like the 9th, 10th, 11th, I think I'm gonna go home to see my family. And my boyfriend is going on a trip that weekend, like they do an annual boys like fantasy football trip in August, which is cute. So they're gonna do that, and so that weekend I'm gonna go home, I think, and see my family. And my sister's birthday is mid-July, and I won't be able to, like, usually I spend her birthday with her, but I won't be able to travel or do any of that in July. So we're rain checking, and then we'll celebrate that weekend. It's also the weekend that the It Ends With Us movie comes out, and my sister and I both read the book. I didn't really like it, she really liked it, but we both really want to see the movie, so it's like perfect timing for us to go see that together and just, you know, be home, see my family. I won't see them at all between graduation, which was 3 weeks ago, and then August because of the bar. I won't be traveling, so it'll be nice to see them. And then the week after that, my boyfriend and I are gonna go on a trip. We've never been on like a vacation by ourselves, and the reason I put that in air quotes is because we've done a couple of like weekend trips, but they've all involved visiting family, and so we've never been on just truly a vacation together because we've been in law school the whole time we've been together, and we just haven't had the time. And we both always took summer classes, so like we were never really off. And like Christmas is Christmas, you know, we're not traveling. It's so expensive to travel at Christmas time. So anyways, we're traveling, and we have decided that we are going to go to Boston, Massachusetts. Neither of us have been. Well, he said he was there for a day once to see a Red Sox game, but like that was all he did. And then he like went somewhere else. It was like a stop in a trip for him. The reason we picked Boston is, so I have horrible travel anxiety, which I've talked about before. And so for me, I needed somewhere that was a direct flight under like 4 hours. Eventually, I want to work up to like being able to travel more. But for right now, it's been over a year since I've traveled, like been on a plane. Has it been over a year? Maybe a year, whatever. But I basically realized like, okay, I need to be gentle with myself and not add too much anxiety, because to me, it's already so anxiety inducing getting on a plane. The idea of a layover, like getting on 2 planes, can't do it. And 3 hours is like the maximum sweet spot for me to where I don't feel panicked. I wish my brain didn't work this way, but it does, unfortunately. So to me, that was a big thing, was a short flight and travel experience. And then we also both are really big into history, specifically like American history, which Boston has lots of. We also are both big fans of water, like a lake, a river, an ocean. We kind of need that. We just love water. I don't really know how to describe it better than that. And then somewhere that has good food, and there's like city but also more like town, kind of like urban suburb vibes. Like I don't want to be like in the middle of like the city, but I want to be able to like get up in the morning and walk to a coffee shop, you know what I mean, which is basically like where I live now. So that's where we decided. If any of you guys live in Boston or been to Boston and have any recommendations for neighborhoods to stay in, I don't know if we're gonna do a hotel or an Airbnb. I'm generally team B&B and he's generally team hotel, so we'll probably just stay in a hotel because it doesn't matter that much to me. But I don't know where to stay, where to eat, what to do, so any input from you guys would be appreciated. And with that, thoughts, I really don't have anything else to talk about. I'm pretty much done eating. I might like kind of snack on the fries a little bit, but I'm gonna get back to studying because then I have to get ready for work, and then, you know, that's my whole day. So thank you guys so much for watching, and let me know what you want to see from me next. I hope that you guys are staying safe, happy, and healthy. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.